Alright, power relay in 3 hours. Not that we have any more supplies to actually build anything. Lab in 3 days. Advanced mag weapons in 10, supply in 15. But we have a Haven Assault we've got to do now. At the end of the last mission, we already set up the team though. It was the whole of Bravo, plus Raven and Mobilny. Yeah, so our Grenadier, P-Flax, and Cassie, they're going to be running around tagging civilians. May as well just take a normal grenade launcher, on the off chance he doesn't make it back. Everyone else, Skirmisher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is just going to have to kill aliens. Operation Summoned Vagabond. Let's go get him. 15 more days, we're in the money.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Man, I can't wait to get full mag weapons and full armor rolled out to Alpha and Bravo squads. It's going to feel so much better. Indeed, Helgmon. We unfortunately lost the Bravo specialist, sadly. A yellow activation pod. Just one-shot him. It's very unlucky. It was fairly low probability of happening, but oh well, these things happen. And P-Flax.
10-4.
And it wasn't P-Flax, it was Cassie. She's got to grab civilians. Not Raven. Now, because I've ran those 3 forward, I kind of have to run the other 3 forward as well, or the rest of the squad forward. Or do we just compromise and try to get some Overwatch? I think let's get the Overwatch.
Overwatch. I'm heading there now.
Overwatch, but keep moving.
I got him covered.
Where's Extraction is here, so as long as everybody else is within sprinting distance of evac, we're good.
On your order. Moving to Overwatch. Seems doable. On Overwatch.
God, look at the mobility on Jaroslav. Crazy. Such a pity his aim is so dreadful.
Rolled out waiver.
Hey Lulu, hey kitty. Best kitty in the world. A lot of mechs showing up.
Advent forces on the ground.
Yeah, it's just basic troopers though. Like sergeants and guardians can be so much harder to deal with. Yes, yes, you have failed. 240%. That's better. Okay, now Cassie needs to keep tagging civilians. Don't get distracted, Cassie. There's 11 of these fuckers we gotta grab. I guess we're gonna find out which of them are faceless this mission.
Go, go, go.
Can you lads finish these nerds off?
Moving out.
And Raven, she's going to need to roll max damage and or crit on this lad.
The shadows fail us.
Oh, right in the head.
Your friends will join you soon.
I'm liking how many civilians we've managed to tag already. This is the way to do it. Fast and loose.
Tactical movement.
None of these lads have turned into faceless yet. Yet.
Non-evade detection.
3 turns left.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now. No problem, boss.
Very good murdering on that little turn there. Let's hope the Overwatch can continue. Because in these missions, as soon as the reinforcements drop in an inconvenient spot, it starts to get scary.
Holding ground.
So in the past, I would chuck the civilians just near the evac, even when there's 3 turns to go. But I want to keep the civvies closer to the soldiers. Hopefully that's not going to affect where the reinforcements drop. As we said before, having reinforcements drop around the outside area of where your civilians are can make it quite hard. Scorus, alright mate? We haven't found any faceless yet. I have no doubt they're coming. Nice Overwatch, Jensen. He's the ranger though, so that's what I expect. Okay, so there's 11 in total. We've so far tagged... must be more than 4. It's 1. It's 2. 3. 4.
Moving out.
Just waiting for one of these fuckers to turn into a faceless.
I'm trusting you here.
Oof. Cassie's mobility is proving to be quite an asset though. I'm liking it. That should be a flanking pistol shot. Which is really just all we're using Kabilo as right now. Oh, it's fine! 8 damage with a pistol, good lord.
You know how it goes, duty calls.
But how's that 62? Is this piece of shit a scout? Ugh. I hate these fuckers. They have tac sense. Also, is that not... why is that civilian not tagged? Quick save, quick load. I'm standing right next to him. I think it's because I grappled up there. We've actually got to make sure we try to kill this scout as quickly as possible with as few actions as possible. Because that then allows other lads to be overwatching. And there it is. Well, I'll look on the right side. At least now, when we finish with this mission, we won't have to have a soldier trying to root out the faceless, because we've just basically done it now.
This is it. It is a remarkable species.
Dodger. Should have paid attention to see that it was actually a scout. I thought that that was a trooper. If I had paid better attention, I would have holo targeted him. Okay, civvies wise, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. This is number 6 of 11. Six damage. I would need to crit, and I've got a 0% chance of doing that. This is a 68. He's got 6 hit points. 4, 5, 6.
I will go.
Let's see. If this hits, we can maybe go for the flamethrower. Well, I didn't even pay attention to that. I was just wondering why I was stood next to that civilian and he didn't get tagged. It's because he was a faceless.
Killing it with fire.
Well, looks like Rachel Mazrahi is just going to have to tag this, fortunately. Well, this is on the plus side, so this is both of the faceless. Is running away, is there any point in running away? I don't think so. Because this faceless can move up to there and still attack 3 tiles, so we may as well just get some damage in. I don't think the faceless's attack will destroy the ground she's standing on and make her take fall damage. Another scout, god damn it. I fucking hate scouts.
The forces of Advent move.
More touch. Can't argue with that.
I need
69 miss.
More of them coming in.
Awesome, okay. One more turn. I'm struggling to keep track of all of the civilians. There's 9 in total we need to get out. That's 1. There's 2. This is 3. 4. 5. This is 6. At least we're grabbing these civilians quite quickly. So we need 7, 8 and 9. There's 3 civvies left on the map. That's 1, 2. Fuck, where's the third one? I think if I move here first, we might have a better chance of spotting the third one. Just gonna say, don't you fucking dare turn into a faceless, you piece of shit. So there's that one there that we found, plus one other one we need to find.
Whatever you say.
There he is. The chances of it being a third faceless are fairly low. 26. Is that the scout? Please tell me the ranger has vision of the mech. It does not. My building has a fairly good chance of killing this scout. 2 point blanks. And then we can just remote start that vehicle to destroy this mech. Another trooper over there to take care of. Nice! 63, worth a try. Mobilny. With your crappy aim, you're fucking doing it, dude. Where is he back? I've got disoriented now. Where are we? Thingy pun. Run! What sucks is now it's taking everybody to kill everything on the map now. We don't have the luxury at all of overwatching. What do we have left? We have a faceless and a mech. 79% chance. I can't reload. Take the shot.
You can't stop progress.
Agreed.
Moving out.
So I can do 4 to 5 here after this thing's taken damage, but much better option is just to remote start that vehicle. Can I get more out of remote start? Maybe, but like here we've got 4 to 6 with no armor piercing. Maybe we can put a little SMG shot. 68.
Whatever you say.
No, let's just remote start and be done with it. That then allows everybody else
Stand clear.
to Overwatch. I didn't check enough to make sure there wasn't any civilians in range. But like that. Yeah, it's a lot of hit points. Goo. %70 miss, that sucks.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
This is Firebrand.
Let's start getting
Time to go.
civilians out, for God's sake, finally.
What's over there?
This is the last civvy, I think. God, man, the things we do for these civilians. Tell you. And all they do in the middle of a combat zone is stand around and duh. We need to have a little, you know, informative word or PowerPoint presentation with these guys. Alright lads, here's the drill. When you get attacked by Advent, here's what you're not going to do. Standing around next to explosive canisters, standing next to, you know, standing next to enemies, generally derping it up. 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's all of them.
I can handle that.
Delicious. I think I might take my precision shot here. I hope that he's standing next to the ranger, because then I can just... both barrels, fortunately not. I can do 10 to 18 there, and he's got 14 hit points. That's good. That lets me focus on the other enemies. It means I don't get to reload this turn. One hit point too little.
It hit the plate.
That 4 damage here should be pretty easy. I still want to try Kupikiri. Special shot against most enemy. It's 2 actions and I only have 1 ammo. The crits should kill. What are the crit chances? 25, 40. Yeah, I would need to reload. I actually need a shred on that officer. I don't think it's worth using Kupikiri here. Let's put Mobilny Woods here for the point blank shot on the sergeant, and if the sergeant moves, he'll have to get past retribution. 68%. God damn it. Point blank flanking, 68% miss.
Reloading.
Oh, should have reloaded. Missed the trick there.
I require ammunition.
I should be able to hit this sergeant if I move parallel to him.
I'm on it.
If we set fire to him, I think is the safest. Because I sure as I can't kill him with this SMG.
Firing incendiary.
Okay, 1, maybe 2 more turns. Get set on fire, you bastard. Ugh. The point blank shot here is only 39%. I think I'll just take the 92 to finish off the berserker. Damn it, so there's 4 to 6 damage here that I can't answer. But when a bloody berserker shows up and we both barrels it and it is 1 hit point away from dying. So my other 2 troopers who were tagging civilians probably only need this turn and the next turn to get out. Just hope the sergeant doesn't do too much damage. You can probably one-shot one of my troopers though. Or he could grenade those two up on top of the vehicle and they'll take fall damage. Miss. Oh, clutch. Rip, civilian. That the vehicle we were standing on that's now exploded and my guys have taken fall damage. Fuck's sake.
On my way.
Did it take full damage? At least the mag pistol is one tapping, 4 hit point lads. A heavy gunner and a rocketeer. So on the next turn, Rachel Mizrahi can
Re-up and reload.
sprint to extract. Come on, big crit.
My training fails me.
If I can kill these lads. Options are getting a little... I think that's worth it. It's just fucking... We're going to be out either on the next turn or the turn after that. I think I might blue move and just get closer.
Heading out.
It's going to increase the scatter quite a lot. We're going to be fairly certain I'm going to be able to hit both of these guys. Yeah, 2.6.
Firing rocket.
Probably only going to hit one of them. That's great, because that was the guy who would be harder to deal with anyway.
I'm going.
That lad has how many hit points? 8. That would require a crit, which is unlikely, but let's try. Come on, guys, for fuck's sake! 80% after 80% after 80% just keeps getting missed. At least that's a nice 60 that finally hits. These civilians need another couple turns, but I'm getting close to the point where I kind of don't care and they can just die.
Already there.
I guess that's it for now. On my way.
I feel like the main thing here is making sure that everybody is in evac range. I don't have an answer for the gunner on this turn, unfortunately.
No problem, boss. Covering.
Around the flank.
Yeah, boy.
I'm being flanked.
If you can have enough mobility, I think you
I'll
might. Good.
I can try.
Let's take a look at what the situation is with the civilians. I mean, I've already saved 6. This will be 7. This will be 8. And then the 9th one got killed. We're against the Naga, which is super dangerous as a sniper.
Let's go.
At least Gunner is fucking quick, and he'll be able to shoot twice and kill this Gunner, probably. Gunner is quick and can hopefully kill this Gunner. I agree, let's Karis. There's only one civvy left anyway, who's over there, and she can make it to the evac on the next turn.
Seems doable.
Oh god, 2 Nagas. Good lord. I think just blue move and hunker is the way to go. We have a lot of people who don't have that many hit points.
On the move.
Oh boy, this is bad.
As you order, Commander. Darkness is my domain.
I can get everybody else out, just not on this turn.
Holding position.
Drawing a line in the sand.
Let's not forget that this is Bravo squad, so not our best. I really don't want to lose Jensen. I think he's got effectively 8 hit points, and these 80 aim Nagas have what 80 minus 35, so 55% shots. It's like pretty much one tap Deus Ex if they're all max damage.
Digging in.
Let's just see who the Berserker knocks out. Hopefully, I don't know. Whoever it knocks out looks like P-Flex. Oh!
I'm taking
Nice.
fire.
What happened to me was no accident.
35% would hit. Civilian. Cover doesn't count, so that should be an 80% hit chance. 65.
Reinforcements inbound.
Fucking civilians are morons. Glad they're dead.
I am at
Fucking
your
idiots.
service. The shadows fail us.
So we went from 11 civilians in this haven to 7, 2 of which were faceless, so could have been worse.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, you're right, the cover did count. It just feels like it doesn't.
En route to target location.
See if we can at least kill this big boy before we get out of here. Anyone who can't make it to evac this turn is getting left behind. God, he's done work with that pistol. Nice shooting and a crit as well.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah, get me out of here.
On your order.
Nice.
Hostile terminated. Toss me some ammo. Just in time. I'm all over it.
Penguin is heavily modded. Use !XCOM mods
Must run.
and you'll get a link to the mod list. It's mostly quality of life.
I'm gone.
So no one died, just a couple wounded. We just lost a few resistance people, but that happens. Could have been worse.
Despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let
Again, I can't help but reflect on how
go
frustrating
of
it's
the
been
old world.
having
They will
researched
continue
and
their
rolled out
wanton and reckless
basic
crimes
mag
until
weapons
the
by like
entire
middle of
world
May.
burns around them.
But it's coming up to July now and we still haven't rolled out
The
advanced
elders
mag
for their
weapons.
support in
That's true, Ruffle. There's no more faceless in this haven, but I'm still going to have a couple people recruiting in this haven, so the new people that come in could be faceless.
You can bet they're still in the fight.
Scorcher, I think take
Finger on the
Napalm
trigger.
X. 33 and 36 days. Telling you. I can take both here. I think I'll have to take Whiplash just because smart macrophages obviously is great. Subsequent shots, same target, they provide hit chance. The 12 mechanical damage from Whiplash is too good, and he needed the aim from combat fitness. Let's see if any of these Bravo boys can bond the way we want. Can you bond with the gunner now? Yes, you can. Osiris. Void
We can
1.
thank Advent for the inspiration.
Awesome. So that is Bravo Squad's direct fire team leveled up. A skirmisher. Any chance you can bond with Reaper? Not yet. Grenadier with the Ranger. almost. With the specialist, almost. Yellow Ranger with Yellow Grenadier. I don't know if there is a Yellow Grenadier. Less than that. Okay, almost. We're getting there. Blue Ranger, yeah, no, he can't bond with the right person yet. Blue Shinobi, can you bond with Blue Assault? No. Whew. And the money we keep getting in just keeps getting lower and lower. Well, should be a good mission. We are finally in for a full salvage mission. I think you even get some supplies out of that,
Course for the Indian
which is
regional
precious.
zone.
As soon as we can afford the infirmary, we have to get it now.
Now
It's
operational.
June and we still don't have it. But it has been so hard. Well, stay with me. We might be able to buy stay with me, but then it'll be that or infirmary, and I think the infirmary is better. Infirmary and then stay with me. Okay, 10 to 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 31 minutes in this episode already. Let's make it a nice long one. This is Alpha Squad, so we've got Criddle Fritz with mag rifle, MAL with a mag rifle, Elgman with a sword Mark II, GNT with a stutter mag, the Bron also with a mag rifle, and Titan Crane also with a mag rifle. I wish I had a sharpshooter on this mission, but oh well. Really? Ugh, tunnels. I can hate these maps. And this is a take out reinforcements, but it's in the tunnels. Like, how are Advent reinforcing through tunnels? Like, what the fuck?
Heading to that location.
At least there shouldn't be civvies here. Where can I go where I can still see those things?
10-4. Time to motor. J'y vais tout de suite.
It's going to be so satisfying once we get the mag shotguns and the mag cannons and the mag sniper rifles. We can just start one-tapping nerds.
Mi muovo.
Mi muovo. And don't forget, I think we have 4 shape charges there to destroy cover, so our direct fire guys, especially someone like MAL, who's the best ranger we have, he should have a good time.
Ça roule.
Let's take our time and get up into this train here.
Copy that.
Moving to designated coordinates. Copy that. Scan en cours.
Subito. Confirmed.
That one looking nice and beefy.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So Belgman. Right, so hopefully my ranger can have a direct fire shot on that sidewinder. Then we can overwatch sectoid. Do I get closer? I think I could get closer.
Moving out.
Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Ideally here, I want to get this ambush done
Raggiungo le
while still
coordinate.
keeping my Shinobi in stealth.
Sto di guardia.
Oh, di guardia.
On my way.
Emil, if you can one-tap that snake, I'll be a very happy lad.
On Overwatch.
Beautiful.
Really got that one.
That's center mass doing work there. That 7 would have been a 6 if it wasn't for center mass. Oh yeah, that's absolutely chef's kiss.
Confirmed on the move.
Well, other mean, nice. Let's pull the assault trooper back. He's no longer in stealth. 2 down, 10 to go. It's actually fairly likely that more enemies might actually patrol in here. I think, why don't we just leave the lads with the mag rifles here? Give them a couple turns to reload and overwatch. It's fairly likely that enemies could patrol through here. They'll be very vulnerable to overwatch there and here as well. It's actually quite a nice spot to overwatch from this.
Go, go, go!
Just gotta find the bastards. Just checking our 6, it looks pretty clear.
Enemy sighted.
Oof, that's a big pod. That's like half the enemies. They certainly could patrol through here. Through this way.
Get it done. En vigilance.
And that's the other pod going the other way, it looks like.
On my way.
Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where Marsha would just be fantasizing about just hoying a rocket in there.
Let's do this.
Well, we'll keep blue moving and overwatching.
I'm trusting you here.
So far more likely what will happen is that these lads might actually come into our overwatch range.
What's over there?
God, Emil is so slow. He needs the spider suit so desperately.
Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving to Overwatch.
So obviously a rocket directly into that pod would be the best. It's unlikely. Far more likely is that we get some overwatch shots and then we rocket them when they're in cover. Which in a way is actually better because if you rocket them while they're out in the open, most of them survive and they're still just scuttle into cover, which you then can't destroy because you use the rocket. So I kind of prefer the overwatch and then get the rocket afterwards. Where the fuck did they go? They all went further away, didn't they?
Moving out.
We could keep blue moving forward and look to set up overwatch when this pod comes through here. Let's just keep blue moving and
Tired of waiting
overwatching.
around. Got it covered. If you say so. Affirmative. Covering now.
Just hope the vision from that door that's over there doesn't let us down. It happens to me quite often that for purposes of like overwatching and detection or whatnot, the doors will screw you over.
Je passe en vigilance.
Sono stufo di aspettare.
Special vigilance.
Monto la guardia. Will do.
At a certain point, would I be able to rocket through the doorway? Negative.
Finally.
There's still one other big pod other than these lads. At least through here we have a decent line of sight.
Come get some. What's over there?
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they blundered through this doorway, like right on top of us.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Look how close they are. This is so scary.
Suite.
The Reaper with a Claymore into the middle of all of that, plus a rocket would kill all of them.
I'm trusting you here. Let's do this.
Affirmative covering now.
Allora. Fatevi sotto.
Fatevi sotto. Okay, this isn't too bad.
If you say so. Got it covered.
Okay.
That's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all of them. So I would be discovered if I was over there. So one thing is for certain, I need my technical to be in a spot where she can have a good rocket. And MAL, I think these two need to switch around.
Zippers out. Scan up cool.
Yeah, these lads are some nut huggers, aren't they?
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
Got it covered.
It is scary if we aren't able to get the kind of engagement we want. Like in a dream situation, your technical would be invisible, and you just imagine a flamethrower and all that. You just set like more than half of them on fire.
On Overwatch.
I wish they would patrol back towards us. A sniper being able to take long shots, picking them off would be
Okay,
nice
I'll
as
go.
well.
Let's move already.
So I think the way we get the most out of this, I have my ranger and my specialist behind this doorway. Everybody else fights from here. You got height, high cover, height, high cover, high cover, high cover. Enemies see us going to cover around here. We just hoy a rocket right in there.
Overwatch.
But make no mistake, this is fucking
Roger that.
scary.
Ouais, j'y vais.
Sono pronto. Arrivo.
Just wish I could have a sharpshooter sitting around here. So everything that comes into this way here just get annihilated that way.
Moving to designated position.
Oof. If there's some way that I can deal with that little 2 alien pod, the sectoid plus snake, without activating the quote-unquote main pod, I will.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Getting up there does reveal us.
Agli ordini.
If I open this doorway, we get spotted and they all scuttle to cover, so not quite yet. I want to get to a spot here where I can be overwatching, get some overwatch shots with them on these guys. They then react to these lads,
Zippers out.
take up cover accordingly, accordingly, and then the other two open the doorway.
Reste en observation.
These two shout, surprise motherfucker. Aldman runs in and slice and dices.
Scanning. Rock and roll.
Yeah, Mad Kids, my father is a lifelong motorcyclist, and it's how my dad and I bond for the most part, is through our shared love of motorcycles. And when he came to visit me in the UK, he was super proud to take me to Ace Cafe. It was a cool spot. Like seeing all the history there, really, really cool.
Got it covered.
It's a pity we couldn't go there on our bikes though.
Okay, I'll go.
Any second now we're going to be
Overwatch.
getting Overwatch.
Viens par là.
If I'd stayed longer in the UK, I would have
Moving to Overwatch.
visited there on my bike a couple times. Oh god, I think the Shinobi might be spotted here. Oh, there he is. Shit.
Seen me.
Let's hope they don't spread too much. Oof, that's a nice effect rocket there. I think I need to first of all choose who the Shinobi is going to kill, and then we command the Shinobi to shoot again. So Rose Gianti can do 4 to 7 plus 2, so potentially 9 if we get a crit. I feel like a run and gun and shoot the Naga is the best I can get out of my Assault Trooper, but maybe then with Algmon, I think I shouldn't worry too much about the sectoid. Who is the biggest threat on the field here? Stun Lancer is scary, Rocketeer is scary, Engineer is annoying, Banner Sentry.
Go ahead and try.
Is Oscar Mike worth it? Ashen Train. A couple 50s here, but I think we need to rocket first. I'm just having a little think about how to get the most out of command from the officer.
Fire and rocket.
Triple kill. I'll take that. Oof, 12, 7, 10. Nice. So the Assault Trooper needs to go next, and that's Algamon. The 39% chance to even hit there. I think my Ranger needs to just blue move and one tap the sentry. So who kills the officer then? I think he does. Good tomorrow, my friends. Nothing suspicious to see here. I think Gianti is going to have to just tank a few hits. What's her accuracy? 71. Yeah, call me back, but not for me. I just wish my specialist was in position, a better position. So 86% chance. We need 7 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, so 25. It's not likely enough. We need to arc pulsar the Naga, which is the most dangerous enemy on the map. 5 to 8 damage at 80%. Now, Algmon, I hate to say it, does need to slash the Stun Lancer. 3 to 5 at 75, 4 to 7 at 65.
Not too shabby.
Titan, can you walk into a flank and one-shot anyone?
Andiamo.
If you can one-tap the sentry now, that helps a lot. Oof, that's tempting. 4 to 7 damage. I didn't think about this shot here, but this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 60% chance if it hits. It's like 70% chance to kill. Who else has shots? MAL. Is there any chance I could destroy that lad's cover? Negative. Destroy the sectoid's cover, but that doesn't really do much for me. I mean, we got 13 damage there. The sentry is not that scary.
What's over there?
I could just kill the gunner, or I could command one of the other lads. I'm a little worried about my lad here. The trooper hits with a crit, that could be 5 damage. And then if the gunner gets an angle. So if Crane hits that 74%, then Criddlefritz can conceivably then hit that. I can't command my Shinobi from here. Alpha Squad. I don't understand that Italiano, but that sounded good. That's Italian for get fucking wrecked, noob. Just walk here and point blank this nerd. 6 plus 2 is 8.
I guess that'll be okay.
Point blank is 100%. 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Oh, that's right. Center mass. The extra damage from a center mass applies to
Got it, right?
point blank as well. If this rolls higher, it might kill it.
Take a look at this.
See, that's great that it killed it, but
Cover the
I
flag!
kind of wish I had done that before using the assault trooper.
Whoa, thank you, body armor.
Yeah. Ow. That's what the body armor is for. You hate to say it, but
No riesco a muovermi.
when you have 2 giant pods like that grouped up around each other, you kind of have to accept that you're going to be just eating some shots.
Je dois pouvoir faire ça. Plus bouteille, tire dessus. Vous avez vu ça? Je vais bientôt être à sec.
Can that cover be destroyed? Let's find out. That looks like a support pillar, so I don't think it would be destroyable. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Allora. Bam! Avete visto?
One little sentry all by himself.
Come on, get back in the fight.
He's gonna get shish kebabbed here by Algamon.
Here I come. I've got the loot.
What do you pick up? Data pad, nice.
I'm trusting you here.
ELS is whatever. I mean, I'll use life support until I get something better.
This is the package.
Laser sight, a precious Illyrium core. In particular, I want to give this to technical. Little Fritz, I'd love to give him the kill.
That
Misses.
is not good.
Always trying to give kills to my specialist.
I'm trusting you here. That's it.
Outstanding performance. Outstanding. It's a pity about the damage we took there on Algmon, but I think the Scorched Earth and maximum offense approach was the right way to do that. Going into the mission, we were saying it would be all about activating a pod, falling back, pulling them into Overwatch.
Years of peace and
But it's a little strange that you had what looked like 2 pods glommed together into one giant pod. I wonder if that's part of the way it's coded in this mission to stop you from taking that super defensive.
And we shall overcome.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Protector for the extra shape charge. Nice, Staff Sergeant. I do like Executioner, but Fortify I think is too important when things start getting really hairy. Turns low cover into high cover. Shredder, super important. Datapad, 2 Illyrium cores. Nice hair trigger, laser sight. 30, not much in the way of supplies, but resistance ring costs how much to upgrade? 40.
Avenger plotting new course.
So now the reward for that was, I think it was reduce advanced strength. Now I wonder if that means the advanced strength as it is, does it stay the way it is and then it stops going up? Or does the advanced strength actually just dip down? Because it was strength 4. Strength 3 it's gone down. Excellent. But the thing is the vigilance is still that high though. So I think what we'll do then is keep operating in New India until vigilance gets high enough here. And in that time, the vigilance should drop in East Asia and that strength might drop even further. And what have we done resistance-wise in East Asia? Only the first liberation mission. Could be better. And we know there's no faceless in here now, so we can chuck an engineer in there. Any specialists? Nope. We do have a tech sergeant though, don't we? We have a S sergeant. What's S sergeant? Staff sergeant. Right, 46 minutes. Good little episode. 2 missions went very well. The second one especially. Especially considering the fact that that was a reduce enemy strength mission and we got full salvage. Extra little bit of supplies. I think I want to use that to upgrade the resistance networks for an extra resistance order. I wonder if mod compatibility is better. Well, generally I find that mod compatibility gets worse the newer a version of Long War the Chosen you're using, because less and less of the mods would have been updated for that newer version. It's part of the reason why I'm using 2.0, which is such an old version. It's because all of the mods that we have at least been updated for it. So you might think when 3.0 comes out, awesome, I'm going to start using 3.0, but it'll depend which mods are actually able to be used with it. Extract Corpses for me is the main one. If Extract Corpses isn't upgraded, then I won't move on to 3.0 yet. Sup, Techno. Right, good episode. Thanks for watching, YouTube folks. Like and subscribe, all that shit. See you guys in the next one.